and I don't usually pick up calls from unknown numbers. So I said, no, I'm not going to pick up this call. And then there's a message saying that, hi, I'm Gautham Menon, I would like to talk to you. That's all I remember. And then I was blank. Well, I have snakes, I think. I'm very nervous. I still cannot accept Keerthy as an actress because I know her for a very long time. So even now, when I heard that she signed a Vijay movie, the first thing I was, when is the treat? I used to skip class and go, bunk class and go to Satyam. Satyam was my favorite place.
Hi, Cinema Pesalam viewers. இன்றைக்கி நம்ம கூட இருக்கிற ஒரு ரொம்ப ஸ்பெஷலான ஒரு கெஸ்ட் அவங்களோட ஃபஸ்ட்டு தமிழ் படம் ரிலீஸ் ஆக போகுது. பட் ஆல்ரெடி ஷீ இஸ் அ ஹவுஸ் ஹோல்ட் நேம். நம்ம கௌதம் சார் ப்ரெஸ் மீட்டில் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஷீ இஸ் ஹியர் டு ஸ்டே. ஸோ ஹாய் மஞ்சிமா, உங்களோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் தமிழ் படம் ரிலீஸ் ஆக போகுது. ஸோ ஹவுஸ் த ஃபீலிங் butterflies in your stomach?
I have snakes, I think. I'm very nervous because finally the movie is going to come out. There are a lot of issues happening, but we're still sticking to okay, our movie will come out no matter what. And I still can't believe that it's coming out after 2 years. It was a long wait, and very excited about it.
Okay. Generally, Gautham Menon's films, the heroines are aesthetic, beautiful, adorable. So, you on the Vadakan selfie, it's like our middle class girl mother. So, in the character, how homework develop pannirundinga?
No homework at all. Okay. He wanted me just like that. He said, see, I saw Vadakan selfie trailer. Okay. I want you just like that. I'll work on you. That's all he said. Okay. And I think the entire credit goes to the makeup team and the costume team because you just saw the songs and the costumes and everything is looking really good. So I think the credit goes to them.
Yeah. So Gautham sir career நிறைய cult female characters இருப்பாங்க, be it Maya or Jessie or Hemanika. So நீங்க அவர் career follow பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? Like what is the favorite female character?
If you come, I like Jessie, that character so much. She's very soft. I think Leela is somewhat like that. The way she speaks her dialogues is something like how Jessie is. But Maya was a very strong character, and I've been a Gautham Menon fan for a very long time. And when I was offered this movie, I couldn't believe that I was being offered.
Okay. Yeah. So tell us more about your character in this film. ஏன்னா இது ஒரு road trip film, ஒரு revengeலாம் இருக்குன்னு தெரியுது. But அந்த character பத்தி உங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம்.
Character's name is Leela, and I cannot really talk about the character because she's very, very simple. You can relate to her. You've seen such girls around you. Okay. She is very homely girl and girl next door types. But this movie is about two people and their journey and what they face during the journey and how they deal with it. Okay. And he's tried something different. Gautham sir has tried something different, and I hope everything will come out properly.
Generally, seasoned actors they can do bilinguals. Tamil உங்களுக்கு மலையாளியா இருக்கிறப்போ some resemblance languageல இருக்கு. I can understand a Malayalam film without subtitles.
Okay, that's a good thing.
So அந்த மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், I think. So but Telugu is completely alien to you for
True.
You. So how you matched it like ஒரு bilingual இருக்கிறப்போ?
There was an AD for me who would sit with me the day before the shoot and teach my Telugu lines. And her name is Nandini. She's done a good job. Like she'll just have a stick with her. She'll be like, no, you have to learn. Without that, you're not going to sleep. Okay. And I think when I signed this project itself, I knew this is a big responsibility. Okay. It's a huge commitment, and I was prepared for it. Initially, it was very difficult because I didn't really understand what Che was talking, but he'll also help me saying that, I might do this, and which means the line is over. So, small things like that. So, I think the credit goes to the team. And Gautham sir has been very kind. He'll come and tell me, see, the lip sync might not be correct, but then just give me that expression. Then we'll work on it during dubbing. And he's also been kind, so yeah.
So performance-wise, pathina, STR is completely different.
Oh, he's that side. I'm the side.
No, I'm not comparing you and STR. No. I'm comparing STR and Naga Chaitanya.
Yeah.
So completely they are different.
They're very different.
So, like ஒரு performance, ஒரு scene நடிக்கிறீங்கன்னா, first shot will be magical. Okay பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா, it should be a magical thing. But again, you have to do the second time. So அது எப்படி கஷ்டமா இருந்ததா? Like how?
That is very difficult, like you said. See, first shot we'll give our best, and then to carry out the same emotions to the next shot, which is a different language, is very difficult. And I don't get a break, so I'm like a set property who will sit there. Heroes will keep changing, and it's just not my responsibility to bring out the same feel. Gautham sir also has to try it, and I think both of us have worked on it. Initially it was very difficult. I used to sit and crib, oh my god, now Telugu, oh my god, next time Tamil. But then after a point you start enjoying your work. You'll be like, okay, see, I'm the constant factor. At the end of the day, I'm getting 2 movies, so I have to do justice to it. So that will come to you
அண்ட் எஸ்டிஆர் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நம்ம எவ்ரிபடி சேஸ் தட் இஸ் அ சிங்கிள் டேக் ஆர்டிஸ்ட். ஸோ ஒரு பெரிய சீன் கொடுத்தாலும் டக்குன்னு முடிச்சிருவாரு. ஸோ நாக சைத்தன்யா என்ன மாதிரியான ஆக்டர்? ஸோ ஹவு டிட் யூ, பிகாஸ் யூ செட் தட் யூ ஆர் அ கான்ஸ்டன்ட் ஆன் த செட்ஸ்.
There were couple of scenes where he'll take 2 or 3 takes, not because he's a bad performer, because I might make a mistake, or because I don't know the language, like I'll keep making mistakes. So because of me, he's gone to like 2-3 takes, but not because of his mistake. Like he's also now very experienced. He 7 years from Amaya Chesav, he's done so many movies. Now he also knows what he has to do on camera. I'll keep making mistakes, then also he'll not sit in crib saying that, oh my god, what is this girl doing? He'll just say, relax, it's fine, just do what you can and please relax. So that way I think they've helped me a lot.
Okay, first film வந்து ஒரு 2 years delay ஆயிடுச்சு. So உங்களுக்கு like என்னடா அப்படி ஆகுது அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி யோசிச்சிருக்கீங்களா இப்போ?
A lot. I've actually, initially I was very sad. No, not the first 6 months, because I thought, yeah, bilingual, it'll take almost a year. But 2 years was not something I could, relate to, or not something I could accept. But then, thanks to the team who kept saying, you wait, let the movie come out when it has to come out. What is the point in rushing it? What is the point in doing something and, let the movie come out and then people enjoy it? It doesn't work that way. So I think this is a lesson for me. And it was a good experience for me. Now that next time if my movie gets delayed, I'll be confident saying that no, it will come out when it has to come out. And when it comes out, it will come out with a bang. So I think I believe in that right now.
Yeah. And being a 90s kid, kandipa A.R. Rahmanoda music வந்து it would have been a great part of your growing up years. So அவரோட படத்தோட மியூசிக்ல இப்போ நீங்க இருக்கீங்க. So like how was that magical feeling இருந்துச்சு?
When VTV released, the BGM was amazing. I used to play that BGM on YouTube and walk. Just to get that feel.
Jessie feeling.
To get the Jessie feel with the towel, just walk like that. But then now you are doing that. You are on screen and there's a BGM playing and there's a song. It is a magical feeling. I think I'm really blessed, to have started my career with such an amazing, such big names. I think I'm truly blessed. Touchwood. A lot of people want to do, even now, so many experienced actors are not able to work with Rahman sir, and I get that my first movie. I think I'm truly blessed.
Yeah, and till now I think the team has guarded Talli Pogade, like our suspense.
Even now it is guarded. I was worried when I came in today. He said he's going to play 3 songs. I'm like, no Talli Pogade. No, he's like, no Talli Pogade. Appa, okay, no Talli Pogade.
Okay. Like why will it be so special?
Because that changes the story in the second half. So if you play that song, if you see the song now, you'll know what is happening in the second half. So that song is what changes their lives. So yeah.
ஜென்ரலி ஒரு மித் இருக்குது, ஹீரோயின்ஸ்னால் வந்து அவங்க 2 பேர், ஒரு 2 ஹீரோயின்ஸ் இருந்தாங்கன்னா there will be ego clash அப்படின்னா. பட் நாங்கள் பார்க்குற சோஷியல் மீடியாவில் யூ அண்ட் கீர்த்தி சுரேஷ் நல்ல ஒரு ரேப்போ இருக்குது. ஆக்சுவலாக பார்க்கும்போது ஒரு ஹெல்த்தியான விஷயம். Tell us about your relationship with Keerthy.
See, I call her Kitty. I still cannot accept Kitty as an actress because I know her for a very long time. Her mother's worked with my dad. Her dad and my dad are friends. So eventually, we know each other from a very long time. She's the first person to enter movies, and I was really, I still remember the first time when the news came out saying that she's going to be casted in Priyadarshan sir's movie. I was really excited. I was really happy for her. Even now when I heard that she signed a Vijay movie, the first thing I said was, when is the treat? So even she's been kind. Like whenever I'm doubtful about something, when there are certain things you cannot really ask few people, but you can ask to someone who's in the industry and who's close to you. And I've asked her certain things. I've asked for help. I've met her. I've spoken to her for a long time. So I think we have a really great rapport, just not with her. Like if you ask me, I have a good rapport with people like Anupama Parameshwaran. I have a good rapport with Madonna. She's not on Twitter, but then we keep in touch. Trisha. So I think very less number of people, but then whoever is there, I think I have a good rapport with them.
In a recent interview, Trisha kuda sollirukanga, my favorite actors in current generation is Manjima அப்படிங்கறாங்க. So like அவங்க எப்படி உங்களுக்கு பேசிருக்கீங்களா? Like how it was with it?
She always calls me mini her, like your mini me, she tells me. I don't know why. She is a fun loving person, and even I am like that. We can talk for hours. We rarely meet in public. But then sometimes you message, we'll be like, oh, so what are you doing today and all that. But she's been a really good person. Like she's a sweetheart. She's good to everyone. But I still don't know why she said my name. I haven't really asked her about it. But then I'm glad that she mentioned my name.
Yeah. அப்புறம் லைக் தமிழ் சினிமாவில் வந்து மலையாளம் ஹீரோயின்ஸோட டாமினேஷன் வந்து இட்ஸ் லைக் லெஜெண்டரி, பீட் அஸ்வின் ஆர் மீரா ஜாஸ்மின் ஆர் நயன்தாரா. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு அப்கமிங் மலையாளம் ஹீரோயின்ஸ்க்கு வந்து ஒரு ப்ரெஷர் மாதிரி இருக்கா? சரி, இவ்வளோ ஒரு லெகசி இருக்குது, நம்மளும் இதை சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணணும்.
I don't think it's a pressure. Okay. It's all luck. Okay. See, Nayan when she started off and now where she is, like look at that span and the makeover she did. That's not a pressure. It's up to a person, right? If some actresses just want to do couple of, see, if you see Nazriya, she never had that pressure. She came, she did very few movies in Tamil, and she's still loved by a lot of people. So it's not a pressure. But then, yes, of course, we are very proud of that fact. You know, they're coming from Kerala and they create a name here, and one is like the lady superstar. So I think it's a big thing, it's a happy thing for us, but then it's never a pressure. If you want to do, you can do, otherwise it's okay.
உங்கள் காலேஜ் டேஸ்லாம் வந்து சென்னை தானே?
கரெக்ட்.
ஸோ லைக் நீங்கள் அப்போது ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டாக எந்த ஹீரோவோட படம் ரொம்ப?
Oh, I can tell you this incident, I've never told that anywhere else. I have pictures of me with Dhanush and Simbu in a public place. And now I am acting with Simbu. That explains all. When I was in first year, there was a star moment, right? When you see a star, you want to go click a picture. And I've clicked so many pictures of so many people. And I'm sitting here and I'm talking about my co-star like Simbu. So I think when I was a college, I used to watch a lot of movies. I used to skip class and go, bunk class and go to Satyam. Satyam was my favorite place. I used to go sit there for tickets for hours. You know, the 10 rupees ticket you get, you still stand the queue. Done all that. And got one ticket, we'll go sit in front seat and watch all the movies. I've done all that crazy things, and now when I'm sitting here and when I see people standing to watch my movies, I thank God for putting me here, but at the same time I'm very happy about it.
And your upcoming films வந்து இந்த விக்ரம் பிரபுவோட பண்றீங்க, அப்புறம் உதயநிதி சாரோட பண்றீங்க, அப்புறம் NEAK அந்த நீக் அந்த படமும் நீங்க பண்ற மாதிரி நியூஸ் வந்திருக்கு.
NEAK, what is he talking about?
நிலவுக்கு என் மேலே என்ன?
Yeah, Soundarya's project. See, nobody ever approached me for that project. It was those rumors that, you know, kept rotating, but then I can't really talk about that project. But I can talk about Vikram Prabhu's because it's done, Mudisuda Mannan, and now currently I'm doing the project with Udayanidhi, and it has 2 more schedules to go.
And in the படத்துக்கு நீங்க டப் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க, so will that continue for your other Tamil films also?
See, I couldn't dub for my second movie because in this movie she's not a proper Tamilian. That is one factor why I've dubbed. She's from Maharashtra, so there's a mix of accent. In my second movie, she's a proper Tamilian girl, and I didn't take the risk of dubbing because it's a long process, and plus you have to have the proper Tirchi Tamil accent, which is not possible. So I think the director went ahead with someone else. But again, Gaurav is saying for Udayanidhi's project that he wants me to dub because it's again a very casual role. So whenever I can, I think I will dub.
ஸோ நீங்கள் சைல்டு ஆர்டிஸ்டாக இருந்திருக்கீங்க, ஸோ ஹவு இட் வாஸ் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல் இப்போ நீங்கள் ஹீரோயினாக மறுபடியும்?
It was not at all helpful.
அந்த ஃபெமிலியாரிட்டி இருந்திருக்கும்ல to the camera.
That is not because I was a child artist, that is because my dad works in the same industry. So I'm not new to this industry. Nothing here excites me because I know everything is temporary and tomorrow someone else is going to take that place. So I know that today if people are sitting here and talking to me, tomorrow there'll be someone else sitting here. So I always have that in my mind and I always work like that. So that factor that is there in me because my father is from the industry and he'll keep telling you, listen, I know, sometimes I'll call up and say, you know what, a guy clicked a picture with me, I'm so proud of myself. He'll say, for how long? 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, then someone else is going to come. So always have that in mind. So I'm sorted that way in head.
So yeah, it's like great to see you with such clarity even before your first Tamil.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's purely because my family is very much related to the industry, and child artists, I don't remember much because I was just a very small. I started off when I was 3-year-old, and I stopped when I was 9 or 10, and then after I've been focusing on my studies, and I came back after 11 years, and those 11 years, all I wanted is to become an actress. I never shared that with anybody because I was scared. What if I don't become one? So let it be my secret. So I used to pray almost every night thinking that, okay, oh my God, I suddenly want to become 21 and start acting in my projects. And even when my college happened, it was just to satisfy my parents, I joined Stella. But then Stella has been a good journey, and that studying in college made me independent generally. And I think God just prepared me to face all this, and then when I was ready, I was offered the first project.
So Gautham Menon first உங்களை இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்குள்ள கூப்பிடப்போ என்ன சொன்னாரு? Like
I was blank. So Vineet Srinivasan is the first person who called me up and said, see, you have a surprise, Gautham sir might call you. I said, please stop playing all these pranks on me, I'm not going to believe you. Why would Gautham sir call me? He hasn't even seen me, he's seen my movie.
He's a big fan of Gautham, right?
Yeah, so he always sends all his trailers, movie trailers to him. So this happened with Vadakan Selfie. He sent the trailer to Gautham sir, he saw the trailer, and at that point he was looking for heroines. And he happened to see me, and that too with the tag Gautham Menon Padam, that is Niven has been telling throughout the movie, right? So he wanted to audition me. So when he told me, I really thought it was a prank. I said, no, don't do this to me right now, because that was the time I was facing a lot of criticisms generally after the movie came out. So I said, don't do all this to me. And I was out when I got the first call, and I don't usually pick up calls from unknown numbers. So I said, no, I'm not going to pick up this call. And then there's a message saying that, hi, I'm Gautham Menon, I would like to talk to you. That's all I remember. And then I was blank. Even when he was talking, for me, it was like, oh my God, I don't even remember what he actually spoke. The next day, his assistant director called me up and said, I'm sure you would have gone blank last night. I'll tell you what he exactly meant. So yeah.
So it was a pleasure talking to you, Manjima.
It's a pleasure talking to you guys. I've been seeing your names a lot, but then finally I met you.
Yeah, so hope that the film really becomes a big success. We see more of you every other month.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, man.